Hi, I'm Underbelly, and you suck at producing. Music is cool, but it's really about the money. However, even money can sometimes complicate things, especially when your bandmate, Tyler Aaron Superstar, needs it to fund his totally non-crippling bath salts addiction. That's why when we decided to release our new hit single, The Grounds, we used DistroKid to distribute the song across all the major streaming platforms and then easily split the revenue so that Tyler Aaron could feed his ravenous drug hunger. Now, before we get into how you can use DistroKid to easily upload, share, and split the revenue of your music, which, by the way, you can get a sweet discount for by clicking on the link in the video description below, let's talk about a few mixing techniques I used in our new hit single, The Grounds. Let's get started. Okay, so check it. Before we do any bath salts, we have to mix this track down. Here's 3 mixing tips that I use to really make sure our kicks cut through the mix. Wowzers. Okay, now here's the thing. Here's Curtis the kick pumping away, but he sounds exactly like Derek hitting the cardboard box we keep him in every night. Now, to prevent the kick from sounding too cardboardy, tip number 1 is to use an EQ to cut out the cardboard frequencies and leave in the ones that make the kick sound round and subby. Let's start. I'm going to put an EQ 8 on this track and turn 0.1 off. I'm going to take 0.2, drag it all the way up, and change the Q to 2. What I'm going to do now is play the kick in the mix, and we're just going to sweep up on this EQ until we identify that cardboard. Wowzers. Okay, that's the sub. We want to keep that in there. Oh, Jesus. Okay, there's the cardboard right there around 121 hertz. Let's go ahead and lower the gain. Okay, so here's cardboard, no cardboard. Sounding a lot bassier. Notice how taking out frequencies makes the one to the left and right of that frequency sound bigger. This is the whole idea behind subtractive EQ, and it's a great technique to use. Wowzers. Notice there's a little bit of gunk right here. Let's go ahead and take that out using 0.1. I'm going to change it to the steep cut here, raise it just a little bit, and wowzers. Keeping this peak in here and taking out the gunk to the left and right of it. Beautiful. Now, if your kick is still not sounding boomy enough, tip number 2 is to use Ableton's drum bus, which has an amazing boom feature. Boom! Oh, Jesus! Let's turn the volume down on that drum bus there. Now, here's the thing. The boom is sounding great, but it's completely out of tune with the rest of the track. To make your kicks lock into the groove, it's best to tune them to the root note of your song. In this case, I'm tuned to C sharp here. Right now, we're at G0. Let's go ahead and lower the frequency here. There we go. And to put it perfectly at C sharp, we click on this and it automatically tunes it to the nearest note. Wowzers. Sounding great. Let's do one last thing. I'm going to turn up the transients here. Make the kick sound a little bit punchier. And let's hear it with no drum bus and drum bus. Once again, no drum bus. Ooh, drum bus. Let's go ahead and group these 2 effects together just by hitting Command G and turn them both on and off at the same time. No effects, effects, no effects, effects. Oh, wowzers. Let's go ahead and hear that in the drop. Amazing. Now here's the thing. Tip number 3 is to use a sidechain to get the kicks to cut through the mix. Here's the thing. Conventional wisdom would have you to believe that this is simply enough to put a compressor on the effect or track you want to have the pumping sidechain on. Just simply go ahead and hit the triangle, hit sidechain, get the audio from the kick, and you think you'd be good, right? You turn up the ratio, you get the pumping. But let's say you wanted the ducking effect to happen for less long. You wanted to actually make the ducking a little bit tighter. So what you can do here is you can try to lower the release time. But it starts to sound like poop. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's not gonna fly. And the reason why that's not working is if we look at this kick here, let's just highlight it and see how long it is. So if I zoom in here, this kick looks to be around 128 milliseconds. So at the bare minimum, the ducking effect is going to be 128 milliseconds plus whatever amount you've set your release time to on the compressor. So there's not a whole lot of control over how long this ducking effect will take place. So instead of using the actual kick for our sidechain input, we can go ahead and create a new empty MIDI track and get a sound that's really, really quick, like this glitch perk sound, let's say. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this as our ghost. So I'm gonna rename this, call it ghost, color it white because it's spooky. And what we're gonna do here is create a new empty clip. We're gonna make it 1 bar long, Command-Shift-M, and we're gonna put that glitch perk on everywhere the kick is hitting. It's gonna follow the kick exactly, and wowzers. So right now the glitch perk sounds like this. Let's put it up an octave. Really, really, really fast sound. We're gonna use that as our input for the sidechain. So I'm gonna drag this out so for the duration of the track, that's how long my kick is going. I'm gonna go back to the sound that I want the sidechain effect to happen on, get rid of that pesky kick sidechain input, and get it from our ghost. There it is, and wowzers. Now we can use the release time to really dial in how long we want that ducking effect to be. Wowzers. Wowzers. Now, to upload our music to all the major streaming platforms and digital music stores, we used DistroKid. In our experience, DistroKid has been the fastest, easiest way of distributing our music so that Tyler Aaron can be whole once more. It's only 20 bucks a year and you can upload an unlimited number of songs, which means unlimited bath salts and unlimited good times on bath salts. Now, I've already done a video on how to use DistroKid to upload our music, which I highly recommend you check out. So in today's video, I'm just going to focus on the Teams feature in DistroKid, which allows you to easily split the revenue between you and your totally non-dependent, drug-addicted bandmates. It's real simple. All you gotta do is log into your DistroKid account, click on Teams, and simply select the release you'd like to split. In this case, the grounds. Then all you have to do is type in the email addresses of the people you'd like to split the earnings with. We got Tyler Aaron and of course my best uncle, Uncle Joe at GameMeal.com, and decide just how much you're willing to part with. So let's just do a 45% split with me and Tyler, and you know, a courtesy 10% kickback for Uncle Joe and wowzers. Let's review those changes. Now you can change these splits anytime you want. So just in case, you know, say one of your fellow bandmates dies of causes completely unrelated to taking bath salts every day, you can take them off and change their split no problem at any time. Now, if these people already have DistroKid accounts, their earnings will automatically begin to be deposited as soon as I hit Save Changes. However, if they don't have an account, they'll be sent a discount coupon for 50% off their first year of DistroKid. Wowzers, all I gotta do is type in my wonderful password here, which you're free to guess, and wowzers, that's it. Now, if neither you nor your bandmates have an account, that's okay too. You can get 7% off your first year of DistroKid by signing up through the link in the video description below. Signing up through there will also give a bonus back to Tyler Aaron's Bath Salts Fund, so you can be sure that your money is going to a great cause. Anyways, I'm Underbelly. Have a great day. Hey, Tyler Aaron, listen, can you talk right now?
What's up?
I don't know. I mean, it's just, I'm kind of worried about you, man.
Nah.
No, it's just, it seems like, I don't know, for the past few months or so, you've just...
Wait, James, hold on 1 second. I dropped my bath salts.
Well, see, that's what I'm talking about.
What?
I feel like you have a drug problem? Like a bath salts addiction?
Oh. Oh. That's a, no, yeah, that's fine, dude. I thought you were talking about,
Wait. What?
no, I mean, yeah, that's fine, that's fine.
What did you think?
I just thought you were talking about, something else. But yeah, no, don't worry about that. That's fine.
Okay. Okay. Well, how have you been? Tyler Aaron?
What?
I said, how have you been?
Yeah, hold on 1 second, dude. What? God damn it. Okay, what?
I said, how have you been?
Yeah, good. Look, dude, I gotta go right now.
Listen, are you just gonna do bath salts again?
Again? Yeah, look, my phone's running low on bath salts right now. I gotta hang up.
Listen, Tyler, you just said your phone is running low on bath salts. Do you hear yourself right now?
What?
I said you just said your phone is running low on bath salts.
No, dude, battery.
Oh my god.
Not bath salts.
Can't even
Sounds
deal
like
with
you.
you
Kind
anymore.
of sounds like you're